Hello Lucy Bites lovers, welcome to Lucy Bites Kitchen. Today we'll be making chin chin, a very special recipe for special people like you. Let's get started. Now please note that for your liquid ingredients like milk and vanilla extract, you can substitute them with powdered ones. Okay, let's get started. So at this point, I'll go in with my dry ingredients first. That's 500 grams of all-purpose flour. I don't know why I'm making this whole, but it's just funny. Okay, and then I'll go in with my 80 grams of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of my cinnamon powder, and then I'll go in with half teaspoon of salt. Okay, and mix it properly to combine, and then I'll make another hole. So then I can now go in with my wet ingredients. I'll go in first with my butter. That butter is 100 grams. I'll rub it in with my fingers. As you can see, I'll rub it in properly before going in with other ingredients. So next I'll go in with 1 egg, half cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'll mix this together before I go in with water. You add your water gradually, and then like I said before, you can use powdered milk, you can use powdered flavor, whatever is available. It's okay for you to use. Mix it together properly. Your cinnamon powder is optional. You can use nutmeg. I just love cinnamon. Okay, at this point I just wanted you to see my face. Okay, it's all coming together to form a dough. Knead it for a few minutes. Knead it into a ball. So as you can see, it's already a dough. So I just spent like 2 minutes kneading it. Let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. That was what I did. I allowed it to rest for 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is enough. This is not a donut dough, so you don't want to over knead your dough so it doesn't become weak. Okay, so 10 minutes, I came back to work on my dough. Now you want to sprinkle just enough flour on your clean work surface to prevent your dough from sticking to your work surface. Okay, just enough flour. You're not adding any flour to your dough. You're just sprinkling on your work surface, and then you spread it out this way. You use your rolling pin and spread it out. Roll it out. As you roll, you lift. If you need to add more flour depending on the texture of your dough on your surface, just on the surface, and then you will now have to start cutting. Watch carefully the way I'm cutting through vertically. If you have your pizza cutter, it makes the work easy for you. Okay, you cut it through vertically and then you go through horizontally. Now you might want to pick it up one strand after the other to cut if you're not comfortable with this method, but this method is fast for me, and then you notice that they are almost equal sizes. Now my chin chin is ready to fry. Next, you heat up your oil in a pan on medium heat, and then when the oil is hot enough, you go in with your chin chin. I had 2 batches. I fried like twice for this quantity, so you depending on the quantity of your oil or the size of your pan as well. Make sure you are stirring it continuously. You can just take few breaks, but keep stirring it so that they fry evenly. I took it all out from the oil, fried the next batch, the second batch, and we had very crunchy and yummy chin chin, as you can see, guys. Alright, I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you're going to subscribe. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much.